to FIT by LYS. My name's Alyssa and I'm a certified personal trainer, and this is kind of a new video to my channel. It is a cardio Pilates total body sculpting workout. So we're going to be elongating those muscles, working on toning and sculpting that full body while also getting that heart rate up. You don't need any equipment for this, just a little bit of space and a mat or carpet that you can work out on. So if you're ready, let's go right ahead and get into it. We're going to get started in the center of our mat. And we are going to take 3 big breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. So here we go. Now this workout is going to be a mix between standing and mat Pilates, as well as those more explosive movements. 1 more big breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Great, and we're going to do some circles with the neck. I will be giving modifications for any of the higher impact moves, to make them low impact, a little bit more gentle on the joints. Just keep reversing those circles back and forth in your neck. Start focusing on that breath. And back to neutral. Great job. We're going to take a big circle forward with those arms and backwards. Switching it up like this, forwards and backwards. Just going at your own pace. If at any time during this video you need to pause it, you need to grab a drink of water, you need to substitute a move, feel free, right? Wherever you're at in your fitness journey, that is okay. Nicely done. Give me 1 more forwards and 1 more backwards. And we're gonna do some circles. So with that left leg, you're gonna do some circles with the ankle. If you're familiar with dance moves, it's kind of like the stanky leg. That always makes me laugh. Whew. And other side. Just loosening up the body, starting to notice any areas of tightness. Nicely done. Come to the end of your mat. You're gonna lift those arms up, inhale, and exhale, fold it down. Nicely done. Lift it on up, inhale, exhale, fold it down. Lift it on up. This time we're going to step forward with our right foot and sweep those arms down, lift it back up, step back, switch to that left foot forward. Just keep going like this. Picking up that pace a little bit. Starting to feel some warmth in the body. As we get started with some of those cardio moves, you're going to be grateful that we warmed up. Right, we want to prevent injuries from happening. Nicely done. Give me 1 more each side. If you get a little bit dizzy coming up and down, you don't have to go so deep. Great job. Just open up those hips a little bit. And stand back at the end of your mat. Lift your arms up. We're gonna fold it down 1 more time. And keeping those legs as straight as you can, you're gonna walk them on out into a high plank position. So those shoulders are directly over those wrists. You are pressing away from the mat, drawing that belly button in. And just hold it there. You want to squeeze those abs tight. You want to be aware of your core muscles while we're doing this. And you're going to step it out with your left leg, out with your right, in with your left, in with your right. Continue like that, alternating which side you step out with each time. Out, out, in and in. Keep going. Out, out, in and in. You may feel some warmth in those shoulders. Try and stay up as long as you can. If you do need to drop down to your knees for just a moment, do that, but only take 1 breath there and then pop right back up. In and in. Keep going. Give me 2 more. Last one. Out, out, in and in. We are going to pick it up a notch. We're going to jump it out, jump it in. Plank jacks. Let's go. Keep going. Quick pace. Starting to get into those cardio moves. Nice job. If you need to just step it out to make it a little bit lower impact, feel free. Otherwise, keep going. Give me 10 more seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down to your knees. From here, you're gonna tuck your toes under once again. You're gonna lift those knees up just a few inches up off the mat in that bear pose. I know those shoulders are probably burning, those abs are burning, but stick with it. We're gonna tap one foot back, so tap your left foot back, step it back in, knees are still up. Tap that right foot back, and back in. Keep going, alternating here. Whew. Gotta catch my breath. Plank jacks always get me. They are killer. Make sure you're looking right down at the mat. Keep going, my shoulders are on fire. I don't know about you. Give me 8 more. Last 5, you can do it, stay with me. 3, 2, and 1. Knees down, you're gonna widen those knees apart. Bring your butt back to your heels, walk those hands forward, and just take a moment in child's pose. Walk those hands on up. Interlace those fingers behind your back. Press that chest forward, look up to the sky. Lower that fist down below your butt. And hinge at the hips. Bring that fist up and over your head. Lift it on up. We're gonna make a fist in front of us. And just roll out those wrists a little bit. Nicely done. Come onto your back. We're gonna continue working on those abs. Roll it on down. You're gonna draw that belly button down once again. So glue your belly button to your spine to the mat. And you're gonna bring those elbows out. You're gonna twist. Bring that right arm to the outside of the left leg and back, keeping your shoulder blades up off the mat the whole time. Switch, other side. Nice work. Make sure that chin is not tucked into your chest. You want to be able to breathe. You want to make sure you're lifting with your abs and not your neck. Really focus on twisting like you're wringing out a towel. All right, pretend your abdomen is that towel. You're wringing it out. You're doing so good. Give me 10 more of these. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those shoulder blades up. You're gonna bring those hands out to the side, then tap one ankle, and then the other. Little heel taps here. Just really working into those obliques. Slow it down. Really focus on that side crunch. Hello obliques, hello waist. That is what we are targeting. Once again, your chin is not tucked in your chest. I know it can be so easy to compensate there. But I'd rather you take a break and then come back up with good form than hurt yourself struggling through bad form. Give me 8 more. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. You're gonna bend those knees up 90 degrees. Arms come up like we are doing a tabletop, although you're just on your back. And really pay attention here. A lot of people try bringing those arms forward to the knees. We're not gonna be doing that. We're gonna be doing some dead bugs. So, right arm is gonna come up over your head as that left leg straightens out, just hovering above the mat. And then bring it back together. Switch, left arm, right leg. Back to the beginning. So once again, arms up straight, knees are bent, keep going just like that. Nice and even pace. Keeping that back flat on the mat. Once that back lifts up, you are no longer doing proper form. So you want to keep it down, focus. Your abs should be shaken. You're doing so good. Just think all of this burn is gonna be so worth it. You're making those positive changes towards that healthy lifestyle, towards that healthy body. Keep going just like that. You're gonna give me 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Lift it on up onto your tailbone. So those hands are gonna be there to support you in the back. You're gonna lean back, those toes come out to the side, legs come out 45 degrees, squeeze it in together. Out and in, out and in. You want most of that work to be in those abs. Your hands are just there for support. If you want to challenge yourself, you can take those arms away all together. Put all of that work in those abs. Up to you. Just give me 10 more of these and then we're going to be up on our feet getting a little bit more cardio in. 6. Last 5. Smile through the burn. 3, 2, and 1. Come on up to standing. Woo! Shake it out a little bit. We're gonna start with that right leg. So you're gonna step out with that right leg, making sure you're sending your butt back behind you in this lateral lunge. Your chest is up, your shoulders are back. As you step up, you're gonna kick. So it's gonna go pretty quick here. Lateral lunge to a kick. If you need to modify, lateral lunge, tap in between, and kick. It's okay if you're going a little bit slower than I am, as long as you are doing your best. As long as you are challenging yourself, working as hard as you can. It's all about your personal best. Nice work. Keep going. Feel that heart rate going up. Feeling that burn in those muscles. That just means it's working. You're doing so good. Give me 6 more. Last 3. Chest up, shoulders back. 2. And last one. Kick, lower it down. Nice work. Turn onto your side before we switch that other side. We got one more move. Arms are gonna come up. You're gonna step that right leg back and you're gonna bring it forward. Arms come down, knees come up, a standing single leg crunch. Keep going, here we go. Almost like a power knee, although those arms are coming all the way down, making it a little bit prettier, you know? Your weight is in that left leg. You're just tapping it back with that right leg. Squeezing those abs. I want to hear you exhale as you crunch. Inhale as it comes up, exhale as you crunch. Keep going. Give me 10 more. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work onto that left leg. Whew. Gotta catch my breath here. So lateral lunge, find your form first, so step it out. Send your butt back behind you, chest is up, shoulders are back. Weight in your heel. As you press up off of that foot that was just bent, you're gonna kick. Keep going. Once again, if you need to stop in between, that is okay. If that is where you're at, right? Just think, everybody's gotta start somewhere. With that being said though, make sure you're not using that as a crutch. Make sure you're always bettering yourself with every rep, with every workout that you do. I always recommend to give a try to that more challenging version before lowering it down. Make sure you're pressing off that heel. That's how you work into that booty, that hamstring. Gonna tighten up and tone those legs. Remember, we're sculpting. Give me 8 more. You got 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Kick, turn to the side. Arms up, left leg comes back. Weight is in that right leg. You're gonna extend and you're gonna crunch. So lengthen and strengthen. Remember, exhaling as that knee comes up. You want to think of these exercises that we're doing as a celebration of what your body can do. Think about how lucky we are to be able to do this. Get your exercise in is a positive thing. Keep going, you got it. Whew. Give me 10 more. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Before we make it back on the mat, I got one more explosive move for you. So, I'm gonna jump down, feet together. I'm gonna show you the high impact version first, and then I will show you the low impact. You're gonna jump it up. These are star jacks. You bring it back down. Explode in that star, bring it back down. If you're modifying, step it out. Alternating sides, let's go. If you really want to take it up a notch, you can do star jumps. Otherwise, stick with me. Give me 10 more. Last 5, halfway, come on. 3, 2, and 1. Stand it on up, squeeze those glutes together, and bring it down to the mat. Whew. All right. Goodness gracious, gotta catch my breath here for a minute. Lift those arms up, fold it down. Keeping that back as flat as you can. You don't want to be hunching forwards. You always want to be able to keep those airways open. And walk those hands up your legs as you slowly roll it up. You're gonna point and flex those feet. Nice work. All right, give me another little quick roll of those wrists because we are gonna be doing a reverse table. We're gonna work into those arms a little bit as well as those legs and those abs a little bit more. So, fingertips facing your butt. Bend those legs. You're gonna lift it up into a reverse table. So, we're gonna start with that right leg. You're gonna extend it out. Make sure your butt's not dipping down. You wanna keep those arms straight. Those shoulders right over those wrists. And you're gonna lift your leg up, lower it down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. We're working those quadriceps. Right, those thigh muscles, we're working those triceps as we hold ourselves up like this, those shoulders, those abs, working into your back as well. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Keep going just like that. Nice work, that stabilizing leg. You may feel those hamstrings as well, up into the booty. As you press through that heel, give me 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. One more move. Bring that knee in, straighten, lower it down. Bring it in, straighten, lower it down. Just give me 5 more of these. Last 3. The last 2. Point that toe. The last 1. Both feet down, and we're gonna do some tricep dips. So give you 10 tricep dips. Bend at the elbows, press it up. Bend at the elbows, press it up, making sure your elbows are not coming out to the side too much. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Lower your butt down. Roll out those wrists. You know we gotta do that other side. We're almost through with this workout. Stick with me. So once again, fingertips facing your butt. Lift yourself up. Straighten out that left leg. We're gonna lift and lower. Lift and lower. Making sure you're not drooping down. You wanna be a nice sturdy table. Breathe through the burn. I don't know about you, but I am sweating. Press through the heel of that right foot. Give me 8 more of these. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Now we're gonna bend, straighten, lower it down. Bend, straighten, lower it down. You're doing so great. Just give me 5 more. Last 3. Keep yourself up there. 2. Last 1. Lower that foot down. 10 tricep dips. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower it on down. Whew. And shake it on out. Roll it on down to your back. 1 more ab move and then we're gonna stretch it all out. So we're going to be doing some straight leg bicycles here. Lift one leg out, other leg comes out straight. Arms up, you're gonna twist and switch legs as you rotate to that other side. Here we go. Draw that belly button into your spine. Really rotating through the body. Nicely done. Give me 10 more of these. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. And breathe. Lift those arms up overhead. Straighten out those legs. Give me a good morning stretch. Bring that belly button to the sky. Fingertips as high as they can go. Toes as low as they can go. And breathe, release it out. Nicely done. You're gonna lift your right leg up. You're gonna point and flex that foot. You're gonna bend that knee, open up that hip so that ankle is coming to the above the knee of the left leg. Lift that left leg up. I'm gonna just thread the needle, hold onto it. Open up that hip, stretching into that booty. And breathe. Breathe into where you feel that tension. Lower it on down. Straighten out those legs. Left leg comes up. I'll hold it for a little bit of support. Point and flex that foot. Whew, my ankles are really tight right now, you guys. I've been having a really bad day, but I honestly feel so much better now after getting some movement in. It always helps boost my mood. Bend that knee, open up that hip. That ankle comes above the other knee. Lift that right leg forward, thread the needle, and give it a little tug, pressing that opposite knee away from the body. And that figure 4. I love good figure 4. And straighten it on out. We're gonna roll over onto our tummy here. Coming into a cobra, so hands by your chest, you're gonna press up to the sky, look up to the ceiling. Dropping your left hip, look over your right shoulder. And switch, drop your right hip, look over your left shoulder. Back to the center. Lower your chest down, tuck your toes under, press up into that high plank. And we're just gonna hold it for a little 10 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back into that downward dog. So lower those heels down to the mat. Bend one knee, then the other. Take that dog for a walk. Just walk it on out. We're gonna come into my favorite stretch, a pigeon. So you're gonna lift that left leg up. Bring that knee towards your chest as you shift forward. Open up that hip and lower it on down. Make sure you're sitting directly over both hips. You don't want to be leaning over to one side. No sloppy pigeons here. Once you're comfortable in that position, if you would like to, and if you have the flexibility, you can lower down to your forearms or down to your forehead. Whatever works for you. If you have a hard time with this stretch, you could do a seated figure 4 or substitute any kind of stretch that feels good. It's all about what works for you, right? You gotta forget about what works for other people. If it doesn't work for you, you know, that's fine. All of our bodies are different. If we're all the same, life would be pretty darn boring, right? All right, press it up. Once again, step back into that plank, back into that down dog. Recenter those hips, stepping it out, bending one knee, then the other. Lift that right leg up, point that toe. Bring that knee in, shift your weight forward, and slide into that pigeon. Once again, no sloppy pigeons, right? You want to be over both hips. And if you would like to, you can lower it down to either those elbows or your forehead. I have some exciting stuff coming up soon, so make sure you're following me on Instagram. Right now for February, I'm going to be doing a 28-day plank challenge. I need holding some planks on live with you guys at different times, and it's really just going to focus on making fitness a more dominant part of your life and of your day. And we're going to work on holding planks for longer and longer. Longest I've ever held a plank was 10 minutes. It was brutal. Lift it on out into that plank. Don't worry, I'm not going to have you guys holding one for 10 minutes. And drop those knees down. Once again, widening them out. Sending your butt back to your heels. Slide into a child's pose. And just breathe here. This is your final stretch. Deep breaths here. Focusing on bringing that chest even closer to the mat with every exhale. Give me 3 more big breaths. Last one, inhale. And exhale, let it all out. Walk those hands on up. And you're done. Great job. I hope you enjoyed this total body cardio Pilates fusion workout. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel so that you can see more videos like this one. I put out new workouts Mondays and Fridays at 10 a.m. And if you want to be notified when those go up, you can ring that notification bell. You can also follow me on Instagram for some bonus workouts and content. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.